Hello and welcome back. I hope everybody had a great holiday. I just have a couple of things that I worked on during the week between Christmas and New Year's I wanted to kind of share and let some folks see if it's something they enjoy. A few things first. I've seen a bunch of folks talk about using Ionic with Vue and they don't like to use TypeScript. So one of the things I released this Vue starter template. And this starter template does not use TypeScript. I have stripped out all of the TypeScript related stuff following the instructions that are on the that are on the Ionic website about how to get your starter app and get all the TypeScript out of it. But I figured I'd put one together for you to use. That's the one thing which I'll walk through later. And then the second thing that is kind of news is that I have finally pulled the trigger, for lack of a better word, I shouldn't say pull the trigger. And some other good news is that I have started writing my book. This came out of a couple of things. It started out as this Vue starter template, and then I realized that I made a commitment last year to write a book, and I did not. So I morphed from my starter Vue template to this book, which is Build a vueJS app with Ionic Framework, SQLite, and Capacitor. What I do is I build a non-TypeScript vueJS application that runs on iOS and Android using the Community SQLite plugin to show you how to do CRUD. Please check out this website. It'll be the link below to express interest in the book. There's a description about the topics covered, and we cover a lot of the basic UI elements that you might want to integrate with a starter application. We also show you how to start out with a simple application and little by little add more functionality. We show it running on iOS, we show it running on Android. And then I think if I have time, or maybe in an addition version of the book, I will basically take the same application and write it in TypeScript. And I'm also where I am right now is I'm working on editing the book. All the source code is there. All the source code will be included in the book. Different versions of the source code will be provided as I work through the solution. And then the last piece that I'm working on now is debugging with live reload on iOS and on Android. And then I am also going to show you, after you have the final application, how you might want to refactor it into smaller components. Right now, it's just in one big component because I wanted to keep it simple to explain everything, but I'll add another chapter that breaks it up. So that's the book. And I will include the link. Please make sure you, at a minimum, please just drop your email address, give me an idea what you think is a fair price for the book. I appreciate the feedback. And then the last thing I want to spend a couple more minutes doing is just kind of walking through this Vue starter template. So this is it running on Android. By the way, I figured I'm going to try and do Android only demos for a while. I spent most of last year using iOS because I run on a Mac, but I figured let's just give Android some love. So what this application does, it has a single window, which is from the blank template. I show you how you can go to a detail page. In the detail page, because I wanted to show you how to integrate another Ion component, show you how to open the modal. You can see the modal. I showed how to integrate Ion icons in a non-TypeScript solution. I also, as you can see, I integrated the toast. And then the other thing which you cannot see from the application, which I'll jump into the source code and quickly show you, is that I have shown how to, where's the code? This is my modal. And what you can see here is that I've also shown how to emit events from the modal back up to the parent. So you can see how that's done. So you can see here how I've broken my modal out into, where did it go? Go to detail page. So let's look at my detail page. You can see how I've broken the modal out. This is my detail page. Yeah, I've broken the modal out into a separate component here. So you can see how you do that. Now we're passing. No, sorry. Here's my detail view. My detail view, I wrap my modal, and then I have my modal. It shows you how to emit events from the modal for saving and for canceling. I have the modal in a separate file. I have a detail view. Also shows how to, in the router, show detail views. So like I said, it's just a starter app. I thought it'd be something nice to do, something that wasn't going to take too much time, and that I could kind of give back to the community. Please make sure you give feedback on this. I'll probably add a couple more features to this. If there's anything else that you think would be interesting. Once again, the whole idea is a starter template, very simple, as agnostic as possible, just something for people to use to get their app started off. Once again, thanks everyone for stopping by. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Once again, please check out the my GitHub repo for information on this starter with no TypeScript. And please also make sure that you check out LeanPub and leave a comment about the book. I appreciate it, and I look forward to your feedback. Take care and have a good one. Bye now.